fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your
Say make money, money, make money, money, money.
Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound.
Fat pockets.
I need that Skrilla on the Rilla.
Fat pockets.
I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound.
Fat pockets.
I need that Skrilla on the Rilla.
Fat pockets.
I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Survival of the fittest, you can sink or swim. I've been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C-notes, some cheddar, and a stack of ends. I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook friends. I need a pack of them snaps, a handful of Fetty Wops, and rubber band on my greenbacks. Look, dawg, don't be playing with my paper. I need every red cent, that's why I brought my little scraper. You don't know me, homie, I rob my own neighbor with a clock around my neck with a style that's so flavor. Give me the loot is just an understatement. I'm about to take your bank and put it in my basement.
Make money, money, make money, money, money.
Make money, money, make money, money, money.
Say take money, money, take money, money, money.
Take money, money, take money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound.
Fat pockets.
I need that Skrilla on the Rilla.
Fat pockets.
I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound.
Fat pockets.
I need that Skrilla on the Rilla.
Fat pockets.
I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. The root of all evil, I don't agree with that. It's hard to do when you riding around with 10 racks. Golden Arches, St. Louis, I'm the Big Mac. St. Petersburg, Russia, you can find it on the map. I'm so cold I can spit the snow. That's why they call me Nitro with the nicest flow. On the real, man, I hate it when they call me bro. It's getting on my nerves like these bills and these haters, yo. Chill, a grown man with a loaf of bread. I keep a stack of Benjis right under my bed. Check it, my shoebox is the stash spot. I used to keep my scratch at my dad's house. I got a deadline, so I need the cake. I need a plan, so my duck is gonna try to escape. Yeah, I'm always looking for the currency, a large amount, call it a pretty penny. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound.
Fat pockets.
I need that Skrilla on the Rilla.
Fat pockets.
I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound.
Fat pockets.
I need that Skrilla on the Rilla.
Fat pockets.
I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. You got a $5 bill, put your hands up. You got a
Fellas! Let's get shit started today, fellas. Interactive, DJ, Dan! Play some fingers today, boys. Let's go. What's going on, Rick? For Hoopty, Skillful, Hamilton, Tony, Johnny D, Ryan S. What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We got some fingers today, boys. It's over. It's over. Anyways. Alright, we're back. Yo! Fellas. We have some technical issues to start the stream today. I'm the worst streamer in crypto. 100% the worst streamer in crypto. I don't even know why you watch me. To be honest. I don't even know why you watch me, guys. To be quite honest. Like, what the hell, man? I guess, you know what? Know what we're going to do for the rest of the day? We're just going to have Horse Guy do the stream today, guys. Holy shit, I suck. I suck so bad. You know what? You know what's kind of like me doing the stream like this? You know what it's kind of like, fellas? You know, I'm sitting here talking to you guys and looking at the Bitcoin chart like this today. Alright, it's too soon. It's too soon. Too soon. Too soon. Anyways. That was me looking at the Bitcoin chart today. Oh, Lord. Alright. Too soon. Anyways. Let's get this shit, fellas. Anyways, let's have some fun tonight, fellas. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. So, where are we going? Where are we going, fellas? Anyways, we should talk about, guys. Do I look less red today? Do I look less red today? Let me know in the chat. I knew you guys would like that joke. I knew you guys would like that joke, fellas. I knew you guys would like it. It's a little bit too soon, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, we played some fingers this morning, or this afternoon, guys. So, is it over? Okay, because I know the way I'm looking at the chart right now, I think that 28K level is still looking pretty juicy. As we were kind of talking about yesterday and this morning, we got to reclaim this 29.7 level. If we can't reclaim that level, Bitcoin, man. In the short term, this bull market support band looks like kind of a magnet here in the short term, fellas. Horse Guy right now doesn't even know what to do. I am so confused. Jordan's stream is not working. How will I know what to do? I don't know whether to FOMO or panic sell at this point. Well, I think I will. I think I will panic sell and wait for 15K. Yes, that is my new strategy. Panic sell, wait for 15K. What could go wrong? Nothing. I will be a millionaire in the next bull market with that strategy. Yes. Right? So that's what Horse Guy's thinking today. Anyways, guys. No, to keep it 100 here. This daily nice rejection off that 29.7 level, man. So this level here, man, we've had this kind of in here, and we've kind of been talking about this as being a possibility as Bitcoin's been coming down. And if we couldn't get back above 29.7, which it looks like we got a little bit of a fat rejection, try to come back up today, another fat rejection. We'll see, man. But to me, it does look like in the short term, this bull market support band is an absolute magnet, which is okay. We know we've been talking about Bitcoin trying to form some type of higher low, right? And this is a big support level. You basically have all your previous highs. You have your previous high here from May coming in right here between like 29 or I guess like 28K. And you got the bull market support band at 28K. And you got the inevitable upward sloping trend line where all your lows have connected at the same level. Also coming in right around this general level of like the high 27s to 28K. So to me, I'll continue to say I still think this is definitely a possibility of coming down to test this, and it actually looks like it's somewhat likely here. Now, if me calling for that level makes us pump, let's go, Bear. I would want nothing else better than that. But yeah, it's what he's kind of got for Bitcoin today. Bitcoin's still just kind of, it's just looking kind of shady, man. You know what I mean? Here in the short term. Let's see. That trend line is bearish. The trend line is bearish. Well, it has been pretty bullish the last few times we've tested it, right? So I wouldn't say it's bearish, though. It would give us a nice opportunity there, I would say. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. A buzzing in the audio? Yeah, we got the AC on, guys. You guys always tell me to turn on the AC. Maya said, no, we're not turning off the AC today. I don't give a shit what you guys say in the chat. So guys, like the AC is staying on, and I kind of agree, right? It's either I'm sweating bullets or the AC is on. Pick one or the other, you know? So today we're going with the AC, fellas, because it's humid as shit. It's the heat wave and it's humid as shit. I saw it in Florida. It's like 100 and something degrees and it's humid as shit. You guys in Florida sound like you guys are getting absolutely nailed with that heat wave. It's hot as shit over here today, too. You know, you go outside and you feel like you're in a freaking sauna. It's horrible, man. So the AC's staying on today, guys. That's what we're doing here. Take one for the team. Let's see. Sitting on some dry powder. Hope you're right. Me too, man. So I've sort of been saying this. If Bitcoin comes down to 28K, that's a level I am looking to add here. At that 28K level, I'm sure the sentiment's going to be dog shit when we get there. It's already kind of dog shit, but if we do get there, it's going to be absolutely end of the world. World is ending, right? Kind of like how this was like the end of the world, right? Banking crisis, holy shit, end of the world, we bounce, right? And then we had Binance and Coinbase being sued by the SEC. Holy shit, world is ending, we get a bounce. So I'm sure if Bitcoin was to come and test this level, it would be like the world is ending. It would be like it is absolutely ending and it's over, right? And maybe it is, but I'm going to go with the point that we bounce from here, right? At least in the short term. We might get a short-term bounce and then we'll kind of play it. But kind of like what we're talking about, guys. Based off of history, okay? And I'm just going based off history here. Bitcoin should not go below 25K again. Just based off history and based off what it's done on each cycle, right? It tests the overall accumulation period one time and it doesn't tend to test it again. We've talked about this in like 3 streams in a row. So to me, right, if you are looking for a price lower than 25K, I think you're asking for a way lower price than 25K. If Bitcoin broke 25K, I think it would be way worse than that. You know what I mean? So if it's going to be like the other cycles, we would basically want Bitcoin to make a higher low above 25K. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. But kind of like we talked about a few times, that's kind of the level we definitely want to hold here, fellas. All right? We definitely want to hold those, fellas. Because if we don't hold that, unfortunately speaking, we're all going to be looking at Bitcoin like this. All right. I had to do it again. One more time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Oh, man. It's going to come back to bite me someday, fellas. It's okay. When I'm 80, you know, or 90, it's okay. It's going to come back to bite me one day, fellas, you know? John, focus on the charts, bro. There's no volume on Bitcoin, all right? Stop making fun of your elders, all right? I'm telling you, it's going to come back for you. Oh, man. Oh, man. It is what it is. For now, it's okay, though. Anderson said, those short support. Yeah, you can do what you want to do here. I think, okay, maybe we get a little bounce in the short term. Once again, though, I'm just looking at the chart. And it just, for me, it would make so much sense to test this. Like I said, if we don't, guys, I'm still adding stuff at the lows. So if I like an altcoin and I see it's at the Pico lows, I'm adding it still, right? I'm just mainly talking about Bitcoin here at this point. And for me, I just kind of look at this like logically and look at all the lows that we formed. And we tend to do it pretty nicely right at that bull market support band, right? At the bull market support band, right? So that's the level I'm looking for. I think we can keep it pretty simple with that. And that wouldn't be like out of the realm of something that hasn't happened in the past. We have talked about, you know, this being a possibility since we were at the highs, right? We talked about one possibility of us just breaking through and another possibility of us pulling back to 28. So 28K is looking likely. How we can kind of counteract that is if we get back above 29.7. We get back above 29.7, let's go. We're off to the races. Either way, right, this is short-term price action shit. Either way, for the next 6 months, I'm stacking. It really doesn't matter, right? For the traders, it matters. If you're a hodler, I don't think it really matters at this point. I think, you know, I've sort of said this multiple times. I think for the hodlers, right, and people who are looking more than, you know, 2 days out from now, right, you don't really care about this. For you and for me at this point in the cycle, it's about getting as much fiat as I can and throw into this damn market for the next 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, time is running out. and I want to have as much exposure to this market that I possibly can, in my personal opinion. So that's me. I'm a little bit more risk adverse than most people. Only investment you can afford to lose. Do what you need to do. He's streaming from a goddamn motel room. Yeah, you know what? You know what I did, Clint? You know what I did, Clint? You know, I was like, you know what? I can't take this damn hot apartment. And basically what I did was this today. You know, I couldn't take it anymore. You know? I turned into a full man-child. I can't take this anymore. They're gonna make fun of me from sweating today at the stream. I'm going to book a motel, and I'm cranking up that AC. I'm cranking up that AC. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't afford that AC. So I'm cranking up that AC in the motel. I don't care if my viewers bitch, because they need to learn to be okay with Jordan not sweating. Screw them. You know what I'm saying? I had enough of this sweating. I couldn't take it anymore. Yeah, so I booked a $30 motel for the night, and you know, there's some rats and some insects, and you know, I find a little poop stain on the bed, but that's okay. We're good. We're good. I'm good with it. I'm cool. I'm cool with it, man. You know, but yeah, that's Bitcoin, right? At the end of the day, once again, just searching for a higher low. Like, I'm not gonna spend too much time talking about it, because quite frankly, we've been talking about this for like weeks now. Now, one thing I will note on is stock market got a little bit of a hit today. It was weird though, because we had GDP that came out today. I don't know if you guys saw this. We had GDP that came out today. Was expected to be 1.8. It actually came in at 2.4%. So the economy is doing better than expected. You know what I mean? So for all the macro doomers out there, economy actually improved their GDP over last quarter, right? So it was a weird kind of day. Like, we had that come out. Stocks were pushing up in the morning. There was some like Japan news that came out today, kind of pushed the market down a little bit. We'll see if we can bounce back tomorrow. But the stock market did get kind of pumped and then dumped a little bit today. Stock market futures are up going into the rest of the day. But like we said, we need to see the S&P and the NASDAQ push towards those all-time highs. That's typically when Bitcoin does push out of the boring range, right? So we're getting there. Could see a short-term pullback. You did get a little sell-off today. Sure, just keep in mind on the pullback on the stock markets. Other than that, you know, altcoins, they're really not doing much, right? I mean, a lot of the ones that have performed well are still pushing up. A lot of the ones that haven't been doing anything are just going sideways. And this is the only chart to look at for the altcoin market. As long as the altcoin market is near these lows, I'm looking to pick up some stuff. And if it comes back down, we get a pullback with Bitcoin, maybe going to 28, right? High 27s, then you might get some discounts on some altcoins on a pullback here, right? So altcoin market, right? On any type of pullback in here, yes, I should do this. Any type of pullback in here, I'm looking to add, right? So that's me on the altcoin market, right? Just a lot of the same stuff, right? Since the lows, we were kind of looking at this as a spring phase. We've come up a little bit, but you can chop in here for a little bit, and we haven't really chopped. So that's what we got for the altcoin market. Individual altcoins, not too much going on. We got Chainlink still above $8, chilling. Besides that, it's pretty flat today. It's a pretty boring ass day today, as it's been for the market for quite a bit. Pretty much nothing going on. ICP's up maybe 3%, XLM's up a little bit. Other than that, I mean, everything is pretty much flat. You know what I'm saying? So, kind of like I've been saying, man, we need Bitcoin to start pushing up if we want the altcoins to start pushing up. But if Bitcoin's going to get a pullback in here, I will take some more discounts on the altcoins there. So, that's what we got, fellas. Another day of waiting. Oh, man. All right. Let's talk to the chat a little bit. Let's see what the homies know in the chat here. Link pump equals dump. Hamilton, it did again. It did mark it again, man. It did mark it again. The Chainlink pump once again dumps Bitcoin back down. Chainlink's still pumping, right? So, to me, right, just another kind of confluence here, right? That here's the thing. Even if you don't think we're going lower, just be okay with it going lower, okay? You know, and like I said, for so many different reasons, like this range just makes so much sense. This makes so much sense in here, man. You would get some fear in the market because the fear and greed index has not gotten fearful yet. You haven't seen people start flipping out. You know what I'm saying? We're at a 51 on fear and greed. You haven't seen people start flipping out yet. You haven't seen it, man. You haven't seen it. Hold up. We haven't seen any of this. The hell? Oh, shit. I gotta go back over here. There we go. We haven't seen any of this, fellas.
Everybody panic, we're going to zero.
Not yet. You see it a little bit, but not as much as we need here. So, for me, like, the way I'm looking at this is if we pump, good. But just the way I'm kind of looking at the market right now, like whatever cycle, whatever kind of TA you do, if you believe in measured moves and equal moves, where does this equal move get you? Right to 28K. If you believe in Elliott waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, will get you right to 28K. You believe in magic, sure. If you believe in the bull market support band, right at 28K. If you believe it back testing this previous high, right at 28K. You believe in this upward sloping trend line, right around 28K, right? There's everything there. So to me, still think it's likely we go there. And if we don't, hallelujah, we'll have some stuff to party about. I just think it makes sense for us to go and test that level, man. As annoying and probably more crabby and more fearful the market would get in that time frame. But like I said, it is what it is, fellas. It is what it freaking is. But anyways, back to the chat. Bath said, I believe in Obama. Bath, what's Obama telling us right now, man? What's Obama telling us right now, bro? Crypto Shock said, adopted accumulation mindset, you'll feel better. Facts, man. That's absolute facts. I think a lot of the market right now is getting super impatient. Dude, I'm excited because for me, like we've been talking about, man, I am just prepared for this whole 2023 year to be an accumulation phase, right? So, yeah, if you're thinking, like, I think sometimes when you get frustrated, it's because you just want the price to pump now, right? You want it to go up now, you don't want to wait. But like Crypto Shock just said it perfectly, man. He couldn't have said it perfectly. If you look at this range, right? Or, I mean, even if like this was the range, but you're looking to come a little bit lower here. If you're looking at this as an opportunity to just be able to accumulate more stuff before a potentially parabolic phase, which, you know, if you believe in the 4-year cycle, then you believe in the 4-year cycle, then yeah, it's an opportunity, man. So that's what I've been doing, right? And it definitely helps you think that way of not being frustrated, right? Not needing the price to go up, right? But instead of looking at okay, if we get some pullbacks, that's fantastic opportunities. If you can stomach the short-term volatility, fantastic opportunities, man. So I love it. That was a great way to put it, man. Fantastic way to put it. In the meantime, it's pretty boring. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, you can't get accumulation phases and fun at the same time. You know, it kind of goes, you know, you kind of get one or the other. Unfortunately, dude. Unfortunately. Dude, guys, I had like the biggest headache when I woke up today. I've never had, look at my hair right now, by the way, guys. I look disheveled as hell. But I'm not afraid to show it, you know. I'm not afraid to show it, man. You know me. I am not afraid to show it. I don't need to be fancy. You see my hair right now? You see my hair? This is confidence, being able to show your hair like this. No, but seriously, guys. I woke up today, and I had a biggest headache today. I think it's because of the sun. I think it's because of the sun a couple days ago. And you know I was fried. That was yesterday. It wasn't even a couple days ago. I think it was because of the sun. Dude, I was feeling a little bit nauseous, you know, and it was crazy. But now I'm feeling pretty good now. I'm feeling much, much better right now. So thank you for asking, guys. I thought I'd tell you, you know. I'm so fancy. I mean, I could come on and wear a shirt and tie every day. You know what I'm saying? And act like I'm a super fancy. But I'm not. So that's about where we're at. That's your brain slowly frying in UV rays. It is, man. Like, look at the top of my forehead, man. I think I've lost a few strands of hair from that, too. Dude, my chest is killing me from, like, that sun. My knees are sunburned as hell, killing me. Look at this hair, man. This is some confidence right here. You're lucky to have some sun. Don't complain. True. I mean, if you could live in Alaska and just have darkness for months, that would be way worse. That would be way worse, in my opinion, dude. Let me see. Glad you're not wearing your Santa hat. Ah, dude, this Santa hat has been a godsend to us, guys. And I always like to remember this. Remember we talked about this when Bitcoin was going to 25K on the last dip. Remember, guys, the Santa hat's still on the desk. We always doubt the Santa hat, man. And what is the rule with the Santa hat? The Santa hat rule is we come up and we make higher lows with the Santa hat, okay? We make higher lows with the Santa hat. So if it's like the previous cycles and we have the Santa hat on the desk, we should not go lower than 25K. And in theory, we should be holding this bull market support band. You know what I'm saying? So we got the Santa hat. Remember, the Santa hat's on the desk, fellas. Remember, it's on the desk. Wash it like colors. Let's see. It's 100 outside and you went to the beach. No, that was yesterday. Shock. Yesterday, I think it was like, what, 90 degrees yesterday? Maybe 85. But I swear the UV was probably 10. Because we were only there for a couple hours and I got destroyed, man. You know? Yeah, Psycho Pearl, I got you on Unibot, man. And I saw you sent another one, dude. Hold on, let me scroll up a little bit. I think you said, if it's anything like I know Psycho Pearl, he's trolling. He's trolling the chat, right? I think your last one was about, you know, Bitcoin's bearish. You know, that's typically what I know about Psycho Pearl. Psycho Pearl also said, "Mine looking at Unibot." I got you, bro. Shout out to Psycho Pearl, man.
We're going to the moon.
Yeah, I've been looking at Unibot too, because I've been picking up some Jim. Jim's one of the meme coins that I like. I've been scooping up a little bit of Jim, and they had a partnership with Unibot, so I was looking at them also. I didn't pick Eddie up. You know, it's usually how it is. But yeah, I saw Unibot's getting a nice move up, man. And what I noticed, if you can find some of these little gems, like they have their own little bull markets. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these little coins have their own little bull markets in the midst of like pullbacks. It's like Unibot, and this thing's up like 3x from when it like launched. You know what I'm saying? So this thing has a nice little move. But that's nice, dude. Congratulations on that. I'll give you a pump song. I don't know when you bought it, but I'm gonna hope you bought it at the low. And if you did, that's what I like to see, fellas. That's the gain I like to see. Happy for you, brother. I didn't buy any though, because you know that's how it works. Let's see. I saw Unibot on Crow. Nice, dude. Unibot. Let's see. Bass said my financial advisor is a hat. Dude, you don't even know what my financial advisor is. My financial advisor is a freaking Viking. You know what I'm saying? This is my financial advisor. Sometimes I look at myself in the mirror with the filter on, and I ask for financial advice, and I hear, "What are you, a pussy? We are Vikings. You are a bull. Do not tell me any of this bearish 28K shit. Grab your sword and shield, Jordan. Brush your teeth, take a shit, and you will be a bull today. Do not fool yourself. You are no bear." That's where I get my financial advice from. From myself, looking at myself in the mirror. Shout out to Jerry D with the super chat. He said, "What's your true opinion on gaming tokens like Gala?" I'm a gamer. What I'll say about those, if I remember the last bull run, those kind of all moved in a very short period of time, and they really moved, right? So Gala, I don't have any Gala, but here's the thing. I do own Vulcan Forged, which is pretty similar to lower cap, but I do have a little bag of Vulcan Forged. One, because I'm a gamer, and two, I think eventually, in my opinion, right? I think AI is taking over the world. I think that right now everyone laughs at the metaverse, but I do believe eventually, I don't know when it's going to be, but if it's the rate of change of the technology that we're seeing in the last few years, everyone makes fun of Zuckerberg for his metaverse stuff. I think the metaverse is actually going to be a thing. It's not going to be with our generation, but it's going to be with the younger generation. They're going to be loving the metaverse. We're just kind of waiting for them to turn into adults. You know what I'm saying? We're waiting for the old boomers to kind of go away to adopt some of this newer stuff, right? I like gaming stuff, man. I think there's a space for it. It's just that all their games suck right now. They need a good game. They need like one good game. That's the problem with Gala that I have. It's like, I like the gaming space. It'll move if something else, like if another crypto company makes a good game, Gala will pump too. But the problem with Gala just has all shitty games. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have any good games, man. And like, we need one good blockchain game, and they all suck. We need like something, man. Give us like a Fortnite or some shit, or I don't know what's big now. The kids like Roblox. Give us like a Roblox or something like that. But all the games suck right now, man. But like I said, one good game can kind of change everything. But right now we don't have it, man. I took a little gamble on Vulcan Forged to have like a little bit of exposure to the gaming space. But even I know we need some type of good game, man. But I do believe in the metaverse. I do. I know a lot of people laugh at, like I said, I know a lot of people laugh at Zuckerberg for his metaverse and investing so much money in the metaverse. There's a reason why he's doing it. And he's one of the smartest people in the world at making money. There's a reason why he's investing so much money in the metaverse. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason for it, man. Star Atlas looks crazy. Yeah, man. Let's see. Need a COD. Yeah, we need like a Call of Duty blockchain. You know, like a block of duty. You know, could someone create Block of Duty? Or Block Night? You know, something like that. Or even like a sports game, maybe, you know? Something like that. I don't know. We need something, though. But yeah, that's what I'll say about like the project's fine. The chart, it's going to look the same as the other altcoins. I still think it's probably got a little bit lower to go just based off the chart. But, you know, in reality, it's not really that much lower here. I think it tests this low again, like 1.5 cents or so. Not a huge drop from where you are now, in reality, like in the bigger picture. But, yeah, that's what I'll say about Gala. We need some type of non-shitty game, dude. The Librarian said 28K is already being front run. It is right now, yeah. It is right now. You know what I'm saying? It is right now. But this 29, basically these previous lows are rock solid resistance right now. They were rock solid support, and now they're rock solid resistance. So the problem is every time we come up to this level, you're going to find sellers, right? Obviously, right? So right now, the fight between the bears and the bulls is the bulls obviously need to reclaim here. And the bears, right? I think a lot of the bears are looking at, you know, mid 27s, 28K. The bears want it here, right? So right now you're kind of in no man's land, and we're kind of waiting to see if the bulls can find some strength and push us up, or if the bears have enough juice, or the bulls are weak enough to get us down to that next support. Right now we're kind of in no man's land though. That's why it's like so boring. It's just because this level is kind of pointless until we reclaim this or test 28K. It's hard to know which one it's going to do, you know? That's why you'll see people have different opinions everywhere right now. You go on Twitter, no one knows what the hell is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're better just kind of waiting it out and not really worried about the short term and just doing what you need to do, fellas. You know, doing what you need to do. Zuckerberg is the greatest copycat of all time. That, I'll give him that. Listen, man, some of the greatest companies that you know now copied some other company, but they were just the one that did it better. And that's why they're so successful, right? You very rarely will you find a company that is the first one to do something and they just be successful. Usually it's like another company that copies another company, they do it better, they have a service that's better, they have a product that's better, and then they're the ones that do it better, right? I think the best saying is, if you see success, try to emulate it. You know what I'm saying? Or if you see a strategy that works, try to emulate it, right? You know. So I'll give it to Zuck, man. The one thing he's trying to do that's different is he's really the one who's pushing this metaverse thing, man. He's really the one to push this metaverse thing. But my thinking is, the reason why I don't think metaverse is popular right now is because I don't think AI technology is good enough yet to make it work. But just wait. When you can start coming up with AI being in metaverse and you not being able to tell the difference between a human and a robot, and basically the younger generation being able to hop in there, put on their VR glasses, hop in the freaking metaverse, and just talk to anything and be able to do anything they want to make it seem real, because AI is that advanced at that point. I think we're waiting for AI to be advanced, and then the metaverse is going to be huge, right? I just don't think AI is at that point yet. And then we could have the point where AI can, like, you can be walking in the metaverse, and then AI can, like, while you're walking, digitally render the world as you're walking, right? So, like, you can just type in, like, you're walking in the metaverse and you can just type in some shit and then it'll render that type of world where you can be in. Like, that's the shit we're going to be able to do soon, right? And it's going to be crazy, man. Listen, I actually believe in the metaverse. I just don't think it's our generation that's going to make it popular. We're waiting for that, like, younger generation to come up, you know? Anyways, we talk about the metaverse enough, bro. But that shit is going to be crazy. Are you Jordan? Are you high? I'm not high. I can just see the future, man. Or I have a vision of what the future is. Listen, in the 90s, people laughed at the internet. In the 90s, people laughed at phones. Those are like the two most used things now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, then? You know? People were laughing at planes at one time. People were laughing at cars at one time. Now, I think right now, people are in that laughing at AI phase. I guarantee you, in 5 years, people won't be laughing at that shit. You're all going to be using it. I'm telling you. I already use it all the time. I use it all the time. I use ChatGPT. I use the Photoshop, the Adobe AI all the time. That shit is crazy what it can do, and it's just the beginning, man. It's crazy what that shit's going to be able to do soon. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We didn't laugh at the internet in the 90s. Okay, maybe the 80s. But that is, people did laugh at the internet in the 90s. That's why you had the giant tech bubble, because people thought the internet was a bubble. You know what I'm saying? People thought the internet was a bubble. That's why everything puked. You know? Anyways, that's besides the point. I was a wee little lad at that point. You know what I'm saying? A wee little lad. Anyways, guys. Man. We start talking about AI. That's how boring crypto is right now. We started talking about AI, man. Oh, Lord. Blockchain's the new web? Hopefully, man. Hopefully, dude. Crypto's a speculative asset right now, but hopefully it does something for the world, right? Everything is a bubble. It is, Anderson. Everything is a damn bubble. Everything's a damn bubble. Eventually, actually, we're not going to go down that path. Let's not go down that dark path today. Let's be positive today. It's a great day today, fellas. It's a great day to be alive today. It's hot as shit. It's sweaty, but it's a great day to be alive today, fellas. Great day to be in this market. You are in this, I'm telling you guys, you are in this market at the perfect freaking time. Unlike all the exit liquidity that will be coming in a year from now. Just waiting for it, man. And but what you need to promise me, guys, is when your family asks you, should they buy crypto? Okay? You tell them no. Okay? You tell them no. You tell them no. They're not going to ask you right now. They ain't going to ask you right now. They're not interested right now. But they will ask you. And you need to promise me you're going to tell them no. That's what you need to promise me, fellas. All right? Don't let your family and your friends be exit liquidity. Okay? If you start seeing meme coins pumping, let's say Pepe in maybe a year and a half, 2 years, right? Start sneaking up into the top 10 coins, kind of like how Doge or Shiba did. And one of your best friends comes up to you and says, I know you've been in crypto. Should I buy Pepe right now? You better talk his ass off the ledge. Do not let your friend buy the top, man. That's what you need to do, all right? Don't let your kids. Yes, that is true. That is true, dude. I promise. Thank you. Dan said rug him. Dan's gonna tell his wife, go all in. You've been spending too much money at the store. You've been spending too much money on your hair and nails. Go all in. That's gonna be Dan. Dan's gonna be like going up to his wife when he knows he has the feeling the top is in, when Pepe is in the top 10, and he's gonna be going. He's gonna go up to his wife and say, "When moon, baby, when moon, baby," and he's gonna be going nuts and getting her hyped. I could already see it. FOMO at the lows. Oh man, bro, yeah, gun go. It gon' go, baby. Lazarus said, change my mind. Gonna be telling them to buy as much as they can for calling me stupid. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because then they won't trust you next time, right? The thing is to build trust, right? So if they know that you were in the market during the deep, deep depths and the boring periods where no one was interested, and then you were also telling them not to get in when it was close to the top, next time it's the bear market, they'll trust you a little bit more. but if you egg them on to buy the highs, they ain't gonna trust you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got to talk them off the ledge, man. There'll be a time you got to talk them off the ledge, bro. And they won't want to be talked off the ledge. They'll think it's gonna just keep going up, and Safe Moon's gonna be the next thing that changes the world, you know. All right. Anyways, Bitcoin's just chilling, guys. It's kind of just holding these previous lows. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Once again, we have the scenarios. We're just waiting here. I think we could talk about things all freaking day. Let me check the stock market futures here. Futures are still kind of mixed. The dollar started pushing up today, and that was it really started pushing up today when we got GDP numbers today. So GDP came out fantastic, which obviously is going to push the dollar up because that means that the U.S. economy is doing very, very well, or better than expected. So the dollar got a nice pump. I have two trend lines drawn here on the dollar, so I'll be interested to see if we get rejected from these again. I have this one coming down like this from all-time highs, or not all-time highs, but the 2022 high, and then I obviously have this one, which just give us up 1, 2, 3, 4 rejections. These are two possible rejection points. We'll watch it, but you are kind of reclaiming back into the range on the DXY, so a little bit of a move up. You know, we'll see. It does look like it wants to go higher. I will say that. So just keep an eye on the DXY too. But these trend lines have been some resistance points on that. So I you know, for now, I'll be looking at one of these as possible resistance, right in these zones. Oh, we're lagging a little bit. This chart always wants to lag. My dollar chart always wants to freaking lag, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it always wants to freaking lag. Let's see. Nintendo said these next 20 minutes are the most important of the year. We have to hold 29.2. I don't think we necessarily have to. It would be nice if we did and we pushed up, right? I don't think we necessarily have to, though. You know, we don't have to do anything, really. I think, to me, the most important level to hold for Bitcoin is if we do get this move down to 28K, that's going to be the most important level to hold. I don't want to be breaking this trend line. If we break this trend line, obviously this, you know, it could get a little interesting here. You know, we have a little fake breakout on it on this one, but we're definitely gonna. What the frick did the subscribe just pop up on there? What the hell? That's the first time I ever saw that pop up. Lucio, thanks for subscribing, man. You popped up on the screen, bro. Shout out to you. But yeah, like this is the level I think is pretty important to hold, is this region here. Right in this little area here. But, you know, time shall tell. Time shall tell, man. Anderson said, let's pretend we have to. All right, we have to hold this fella. We have to hold this support, guys. Actually, no. You know what? We should use reverse psychology on it. We should say, no. This level is useless. This level is absolutely useless. We're going lower. We are going so much lower right now. I'm trying to get in the algorithms. I'm trying to get in the bearish algorithms. We have to go so much lower right now, guys. Right? I like, the market is so bearish right now. I believe a massive crash is coming. There are aliens. There are aliens in the world right now. That's going to cause Bitcoin to dump, right? There are literally aliens going on in the world right now. That's going to cause a massive dump for Bitcoin. There's a giant pool of liquidity back down here, according to High Block. We also have aliens in the market. Oh, Lord. We're getting in the bearish algorithm. Everyone type bearish stuff in the chat. Man, we'll see if it works. Oh, what a day. What a day, guys. What a day. What a day. Let's go hang out with the chat for a little bit, man. Let's see, Clint said unsubscribe. I want to see if that pops up on the screen. If it does, I'll do it right after you do. I don't know if it works like that. That's the first time I've ever seen that pop up. Like, ever. I don't know why it's popping up like that. It's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? You are aliens. We are aliens, man. Kennedy said recession's coming. Maybe, man. I mean, the GDP numbers were good today. So the GDP numbers actually were higher than last quarter. So, you know, we'll see what the next quarter is. Earnings have been, like, the earnings season for stocks have been pretty good. A lot of them have had really pretty good earnings. There's a few that haven't, but the earnings have been pretty good. And also GDP was good today. So, you know, we'll see. The common thing to say is we're going to have a soft landing, and that kind of scares me a little bit, because it used to be everyone thought we're going to have a hard landing. 2023 is going to be a horrible year. It's going to be horrible. Now I'm hearing more of the soft landing talk, which makes you think a little bit different of a way if the herd's thinking soft landing. To me, though. To me, this is kind of how I'm viewing the market. I think eventually we're going to have like this bust, and this goes back into my charts on the dollar and all this stuff. I think eventually there's going to be some type of bust with the dollar, and the U.S. is going to have some type of a bigger drawdown on things. And I don't think it's yet. I think we got one more blow off top for us to do that. Basically, the Fed will break something eventually. They're going to have to pivot and start printing money. It's going to cause a massive freaking run. And that massive freaking run is going to cause a huge freaking problem, even bigger than the last time. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I'm not going to go into my whole dollar thing, because that's a whole different subject. We're not going to go into that deep, but yeah, man. I think the next, I don't know. The Fed keeps raising rates, they're going to break shit. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see. We'll see. Jordan's just trying to get shadow banned? Yeah. Let's see. The Great Reset. It's coming, Boot. It's coming at some point, Boot. It's coming at some point, Boot. I think we got, you know, I think we got one more big phase in here. One more big phase. The Fed like tries to save the market. They cause inflation to go up again. And that's when we have a big freaking bust. But I think we got one more run in here before that happens, man. Let's see. Is that Samantha? Wait, what? Samantha? Where's Samantha? Were you guys lying to me and say you see Samantha? I'm bullish right now. Where is this Samantha you guys are saying? Hold on. Where is Samantha? You guys told me, someone said it's Samantha in here. Skillful said, is that Samantha? What is this bullish stuff? I don't see him in the chat. Someone, Skillful's lying to me. That got me hyped for a second. We might as well finish the scene. Why not? We might as well finish the scene at this point. Why not? It's thirsty. It's thirsty Thursday. It's thirsty Thursday. Why not? Let's finish it out, fellas. Hopefully this can give us some juice. Samantha, when you come back, the bull market starts when Samantha comes back. Until Samantha comes back, it's over. All right. Enough of that nonsense. Enough of that nonsense. Yeah, Samantha returning is the bull market indicator, guys. Unfortunately, we haven't seen him yet. Where's the moon avatar thing? Oh, this? I haven't been able to use this yet, man. Right when I created this. As soon as I created this shit. Look at me, man. This is dope. As soon as I created this shit, the market wants to go down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully at some point soon I'll get to use this thing, man. Because, you know, I do want to go on the moon, you know? But unfortunately, we haven't been able to use it yet. So we have it ready to go. It's all set up. We got a bunch of shit ready to go. You know, we're just trying to wait it out, man. Oh, man. Let's see. The Moon Boy, man. The Moon Boy. There is a time to be a Moon Boy, fellas. You know, my thing is everyone always likes to make fun of the Moon Boy, but the Doom Boy is just as bad. You know what I mean? There's a time to be a Doom Boy and there's a time to be a Moon Boy. You know? I think right now we're kind of in that middle phase. But, you know, considering where the crypto market is, like on the bigger scale, I think right now is, you know, overall speaking, better to be a Moon Boy. What's going on? Boo! What's up, bro? May the force be with you and live long and prosper. Tons of beautiful beta sets ready to go. That is true. Let's see. Sounds like music from an ED commercial. It does kind of sound like that, man. What else can we look at, fellas? So we got this. We got some of this stuff. A lot of stuff's the same, man. The charts haven't moved. Even the altcoins haven't really moved that much. They're all in the same spots. All the charts that we've looked at a million freaking times. And they're all in the same freaking spots. You know, all the fractals we've looked at, they haven't changed. They're all in the same damn spots. You know, we've talked about like Ethereum Classic doing the same thing as 2020. Kind of in this phase right here. This does kind of show you would have one more kind of like flush out in here. So we got like Ethereum Classic floating in here. Time-wise, we're exactly where we should be, right? We've looked at like the Doge fractal, just as far as time-wise. Give me my Doge fractal, man. As far as time-wise, we would be like somewhere right in here, right? Kind of also when we broke out of this little trend line as well. For Doge, time-wise, would be somewhere in there. We had plenty of them, man. What else do we have? We had some Chainlink. Shit, man. We had some other ones, too. But you guys get the point, right? I mean, a lot of them are just. I look at it like this and kind of tempers your expectations and just kind of look at it like this and say, okay, maybe we got some chop suey, and just be impatient during this time, man. But it does, like, when you look at it this way, kind of compared to this bear market, it does show you like how much we've been through, and you know, kind of, you know, where the market is in general, and does like make you like not take for granted these levels, right? Because if it was the same kind of market down here, just to use Doge as an example, not necessarily like I'm super interested in Doge, but like this time period here was a godsend. We all wish we can go back to getting Doge down here, you know what I'm saying? So take this area, don't take it for granted, man. I ain't gonna take this area for granted, man. So that's what we got. Patience. That's all we can do. In the meantime, we eat sausages, the Polish sausages, and we watch to see what happens. And in the meantime, we get the fiat. We get as much fiat as we can to be able to buy dips. I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah. Oh, man. Is that a fake Samantha? Did someone come in and make a fake Samantha? Someone just do it, man. Just for the funny laughs. Can someone just make a fake Samantha and just spam? Remember that one time I'd be like, Samantha, I don't want to ban you, man. Listen, I don't want to ban anyone. I hate banning people because then people get mad at me, and then it's not my fault. You know, I have to do something though. And I was like, Samantha, I really, really, really don't want to ban you, bro. So here's the deal, okay? Just stop spamming, man. And he still did it. And I didn't have the heart to ban him. Man. I timed him out, but I didn't have the heart to ban Samantha, man. He's a good friend, you know? Later, DK. Have a good one, bro. Have a good one, man. All right, guys. We got the daily close in 4 minutes. I'm probably just going to end up closing it out here in 4 minutes because there's not too much else to say here on the markets that hasn't been said a million freaking times. You know what I'm saying? So we'll probably close this out at the daily close. It looks like we're going to close this right around 29,315. So kind of where we stood in these last couple of days. We did come up, back test 29.7, 2 straight days of rejection. We don't like rejection, man. We don't like rejection. We don't. So we keep rejecting off 29.7. Once again, we're looking down here at 28K. I would not be opposed. I would not be opposed at all to see this juicy level to be hit. Bring it on, fellas. Bring it on, Barris. Push it down for us. If you're going to do it, just do it, Barris. Let's get that 28K. Right? In the meantime, guys, just chill out, wait it out. Be okay with this. I just think on the charts, it just makes so much sense. So tomorrow, if you wake up and we're pushing 28K, or a couple days we're pushing 28K, just don't be surprised, right? And to be quite honest, it just follows the trend of what we've been doing this whole ride up. Is we come up, make a higher low off the bull market support band. Come up, make a higher low, come off the bull market support band. We come up, try to make a higher low off the bull market support band. Just has been the same trend the whole time, right? So I'm out of here. I'm getting out of here before the daily close. There ain't too much going on. I'll be back in the morning, 8:30. We'll see where Bitcoin ends up in the morning. Guys, here's what I'll say. Don't panic sell your crypto. Most of all, not panic sell your crypto. And most of all, don't be panic selling your crypto to BlackRock. We're going to have to change this meme to 28K. Got to change this meme to 28K if we go there. We'll see if we do. But as of right now, don't be panic selling your Bitcoin to BlackRock at 29K, fellas. All right? Peace. I'm out. Later.